Hey everyone, I'm here with the fabulous, wonderful, magical Cass Thomas. I'm Dr. Glenna Rice, and we're having a little chat about bodies in business.
BB, Bodies in Business.
Bodies in
Hello, Dr.
business.
Glenna Rice.
Hi,
Always a pleasure, pleasure.
Cass is in Rome, and I'm here in San Francisco or across the world. Um, so, Cass, could you have a business without your body?
Well, I've had businesses without my body, and they're not really the businesses that are in line with my vibe. You know what I mean? So
Right.
when we include the bodies in the business, then it's actually just flows in a completely different way, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And our businesses are a lot around bodies, right? We're both 3-day body class facilitators with Access Consciousness. So bodies are our business often. So how would you include, how would this look like, including your body in your business?
Well, also asking your body what works for you, what works for us, what is in line with our vibe, right?
Yeah.
And being willing to receive it and using, the energy pulls in case your mind tells you, I really want to do this, and yet your body is saying no. What is your body actually aware of that will create in the future?
Oh, your body's aware of the future. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Well, it definitely has all of those connections, right?
Yeah.
To the past, present, and future, and what would be really lively for you. Yeah.
Yeah. No, our bodies do, like we ask our bodies questions all the time, like what would you like to eat? What would you like to do for fun today? Exercise and those kind of things. And all of that is actually questions that are, you're asking your body about the future, and your body's giving you awareness because you're asking before you eat what it would like to eat in the future. So our bodies
Yes,
have an amazing capacity to give us information about the future and the future of our businesses too.
absolutely. And sometimes what shows up, because it's an interesting period at the moment, a lot of people are, getting ill, choosing to leave their bodies. COVID is still around. And sometimes when we have a flu, I don't know if you've noticed that, or if we get a cough or a sneeze, it used
Mhm.
to be like, oh, do you have a cold? Oh, do you have the flu? Now it's like, oh, do you have COVID? But sometimes when we're actually willing to dedicate some time to our bodies and
Mhm.
engage with them and enjoy the sun, enjoy the planet, enjoy whatever, the business grows in a very different way than when we're just in our minds with the business, right?
Yes, but when you honor your body and gift to your body, your businesses grow. And
Right.
even, you go to that coffee shop and you hang out with someone and you're not doing business and, oh, I didn't see any patients or didn't see any clients and then the business gets bigger because you just honored it by honoring your body, which is part of the creation of your business. And that honoring creates more possibilities and creates your business growing. It's funny how it shows up.
Absolutely. I mean, even just, connecting when your body's like, oh, look, there's Glenn on this. Let me just have a chat with her. And then we create,
We
right?
create, exactly.
Just in
Yeah,
conversation, not like, let me call her about business. No, I mean,
right.
yes, that my body that would really love to be engaging in a conversation. So, you know, it's a lot of times our mind is part of our life, right? However, when we're actually willing to listen to your body,
And
talk to
shut
your
your
body,
mind.
listen to your
Yeah.
body, then what shows up, yeah, is as if by magic. It's really delightful.
Well, it's funny because we both travel quite a bit, and I like to travel. Well, I often travel long haul flights and then have to get up and teach a class the next day. And to be rested on the flights is really, really valuable to my body and to me. So I talk to my body. It's like, what would it take for us to get a seat that works for you? What would it take to get the rest that's required? Because we have classes. And I'll say, hey, body, is it okay? Like, are you going to be okay? And my body's like, yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this together, girl. We're going. We got this. But funny, I've been 1K on United, like really advanced status for years. And this year I'm not quite making it. I had a little bit more to go. And my was asking body, would you be okay not having those upgrades, getting into the lay down seats, which are really, really helpful. I got, oh my gosh, me being 1K is one of my, it's an expense of business for me to have that because my body is so valuable in what I'm creating. So I just said, hey, mom, you want to go see your grandkids in New York? Let's take a flight, and bought her miles and bought the ticket. And I'm doing that tonight. But it's because I include my body in the business. I don't write it off. It's not just a workhorse that needs to
That
go.
is,
It's
yeah.
it needs to be honored.
That is so amazing that you mentioned that because I was just thinking about that when you said we're traveling a lot, and in September, October, and in a month period, or less than a month period, I did nine, um, maybe 10 flights, you know,
Yeah,
uh, Brazil back and forth, 12 hours. I don't know why it took 12 hours to get from here to Atlanta and then to, Detroit and then to Boston and then to Maryland, et cetera. And really, you know, the honoring of the body and being willing to invest in that honoring, just like you're saying,
yeah.
going to New York. I'd love to be there with you. Anyway, maybe we can go sometime in April and to New York together. I would love that.
Yes, yes,
And
yes,
the
yes.
spring, the spring. But I didn't choose that. You know what I mean? Thinking with the mind, I didn't choose that at the beginning, and flying for 12 hours, and there was no upgrades available. But having chosen to go on a really short flight in, first class from Atlanta to Boston. It was such a gift
Yeah.
to my body. It was
Mm-hmm.
such a gift to my relationship with my sister. I got her ticket to go with me, like you got your mom's ticket.
Yeah, yeah. My
And it
mom's
was such,
first business class flight of her life. So how fun is that?
oh, that's so awesome. And so, what is it that we can engage with? In what ways can we engage with our bodies that would allow our business to boom?
Yes. And it can be as simple as just asking your body what it knows about the business. Body, what do you require today from the business? Business, what can you contribute to my body? Just including it in the conversation, letting it have a voice to, like, your business partner.
Absolutely. And remembering that truth, truth, right?
Yeah.
What is it, body, that you can contribute to the business, and what would you like to receive from it today? I think we'll write those questions in the chat because that's really, really lovely. And maybe on our next one, we'll talk about how to know what shows up. Because not everyone actually asks, what shall I eat today? What shall I not? And
Yeah.
when your body's not feeling, comfortable, at ease, not feeling that joy, even if the business is going well, it's not enjoyable, So what would it take to be in joy with your body so you can enjoy your business? Yeah,
I like that. A lot more joy all around. What would it take? More joy.
exactly, and have more
More
ease, and
joy.
then that abundance and exuberant expression of you and getting you out there in the world. I love that also when we're together, that we're continually talking about that. So thank you so much for those amazing questions, Dr. Glitter, right?
Thank you. Conversations with Cass and Glenna. Let's
Yeah,
get let's do another one really soon. I love these. I love
yeah,
these. Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Enjoy your
Mm.
evening in Rome.
Merci, grazie, gracias, obrigado,
Grazie.
spasiba,
Arigato
shukran.
gozaimasu. Ciao.
Arigato. Shishe.